What's up, y'all? We back with another video. I got a message for y'all. Y'all got some peeping toms, but we're here to talk about one in particular. Okay, not really a peeping tom, but you got somebody who is watching you. Okay, you see them sometimes, and sometimes you don't. You just know, right? But when you catch them, you just like. You could just come talk to me. You don't have to do all this extra stuff, right? 1 second. Okay, I need my life together. So you have a person, dare I say past lover, that it just has X written all over it, okay? You have somebody coming in that's been in your energy before, and I already feel your sentiment. You're just like, why? Why? Who asked for this? Okay. You know, in our conscious brain, we're always like, I didn't want this. But in our subconscious, you landed on this video. So hear me out. Okay. There was something in this past connection that didn't hold its weight. It didn't hold stability. It didn't hold a great foundation. It just wasn't it. It had you feeling very insecure, very ungrounded, and it really just had you feeling like you kind of lost, I don't know, you lost like your desire to explore love deeply, because it felt like what am I fighting for? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm fighting for just the sake of saying I'm with you, or what am I fighting for, right? And it feels like this was a shock to that person. Especially as I hear people yell in the background. It feels like it was like agony to their heart for you to be like, yeah, no, I'm not fighting for this no more. And they definitely took it hard. Now, not discrediting that you went through what you went through too. But Spirit is definitely saying that they went through it just as hard and they were just as shocked. Which, that doesn't mean that they should have been or shouldn't have been shocked. They were just shocked. I'm not putting what anyone should have done here. But with this, you decided to give to yourself in another way instead of pouring to this connection. Now, this person is coming back. All right. They want to balance the connection, whether they want it for closure, whether they want you back in their life, whether they just want to just hang out. I don't know, but they want you back in their life, and they really see you as soulmate energy, whether that is as a best friend or that is as a girlfriend, boyfriend, partner, whatever it is, they see that connection with you. And deep down, I feel like you want this connection. Okay. It feels like you're going to be dropping your sword, your defensive shield, and your negative mindset around this connection to explore it in a deeper way, to allow it to take its course, to allow it to flow through your life. Right. And it feels scary, right? It feels like you're going to always be kind of indecisive about this. And it feels like you're not going to make a decision regarding your mind. You're not going to go off of past hurt, past baggage. You're going to go off of how you feel. You're going to go off of, does this person light me up in a way? Do they pour back into me? Have they changed? Like all these different things of how you feel, which is really going to lead you to like your 10 of Cups energy, because you're making a decision from the heart space. Now, I'm not telling you what decision you're going to make. I didn't say yes or no. That's all up to you. But I just know that this is coming, and I want you to be prepared for it. Like, get ready, because it's coming. God wants you to really pay attention to this person's intentions. Like, what are they doing? Are they doing things that make you happy? Are they intentionally trying to make you happy? Or what they are, how can I say this? Is what they're thinking about have you in mind intentionally? You know what I'm saying? That was a really around the world, but it's like, make sure that they keep you at the forefront of their mind. Don't let them fit you in, basically. But you do have choices. I mean, we have choices out here and decisions, right? Like you have a lot of choices. And by the end of this, you're going to be making it a decision, right? Like there's just different people, different things, different factors coming along with this ex coming back, you know? And, you know, we always say exes are exes for a reason. You know, I mean, I believe that. But we can't negate the fact that there are some couples that got back together. Like we can't have one without the other, right? And you guys might be that couple that gets back together if you so choose, because you do have decisions and choices here. But, okay, God really wants you to let go of the past. Let go of the past with this person. It feels like they're coming in with good intentions. It really does. It feels like they're coming in to just kind of like release what was. They want to like show you fun. Some of them probably want to take you traveling somewhere. They just want to show you a good time. Like they just want to like come to your city if they don't live in your city, or they want to like, if you guys live in the same city, they just want to like plan a whole like staycation in the city. Like they want to do it up for you. You know what I'm saying? Like they want to show you, hey, my bad or whatever. They want to show you that, hey, I'm here for you. I'm intentionally doing. So there's some type of grand gesture coming. And it's going to feel like it came out of nowhere, honestly, but it didn't. Like it feels like it's your time. It's like destiny. Like the wheel is moving and it's like, now it's y'all's time to reconnect and see if this is something you want in your life. If you guys are both where you guys want to be, and you see that in each other, bam, you guys made it. Yay. If not, you have some decisions and choices to make on how you want to proceed forward, because it might not be an all the way no, and it might not be an all the way yes. So one thing's for sure is that it's going to take time for you to get off of the defense. Okay. Don't rush yourself through this process. Go with the flow. Enjoy the connection. Enjoy you guys becoming friends again. Sorry, y'all. Enjoy just being in connection with someone again. It doesn't have to be so deep, even though you guys have history and even though you guys know that you're like soulmates, whether you're meant to be together for the long haul or not. You just need to enjoy the moment. You just need to go with it and just enjoy that person as a person, without all the negligence, without all the negativity that came with this person. And I'm not saying to forget about it, because no, you know, like that's why you have to make decisions and choices from this, and you have to watch their behavior because of the past, right? Don't get stuck there. Okay. Especially if you see that they're doing a lot better, like move past that, because you guys have the potential of having a 10 of cups energy. Like you have full fulfillment. Like you're able to really walk in your path of like happiness and love together, if that's what you really want, right? So it does feel like it's going to take time, like I said, for you to go within and really drop the defensiveness. And it just feels like you're going to be in indecisive energy. Like, do I just continue down the path of my personal self-love journey I've been on? Or do I decide to not end this connection and go forth in this connection, right? I can say that I feel like half of y'all are going to be like, I'm not going back, which good for you. Okay. And then the other half is like, I'm willing to end the burdens in the hurt that I still have from the hurtful ending that we had before. I'm willing to end all that and drop these burdens off my back so that we can move forward in a light, free, flowing energy and just see where it goes, right? Yeah, it just feels like this person is coming in and like they're not as immature as they used to be. You know, like they used to communicate really immature. They used to not even know what to say. And then when they did, they used to get like manipulative with it. But now it feels like they really have like brought themselves to the table, kind of checked themselves, did a little bit of that shadow work, which of course is always more to be done. But it seems like they are taking the steps to really step in their life, like as a boss, like they are running their own life and they're taking accountability for the things they did. So if you don't see that, then you don't need to be with them, right? This person that I'm referring to has definitely changed, and they're definitely willing to release all the negative things you guys went through even if they caused, if they caused it, of course they want to let it go, but there's always something on everyone's part, right? So if this is a past lover that you would even give a chance to, let's put it that way, because it's not every past lover. Everyone doesn't deserve a second chance. The one that you would, or the ones that you would, this is who I'm talking about. Your only gripe with them is if they would change, I will give them another chance. They've changed. You just got to see if it's the type of change you want. That's all. But they seem to be very more confident about themselves and about where they're going in life and how they can take charge of this connection in a more loving, stable way. So God is really just asking you to understand this person. And this is number 19, reduces down to a number 10, which is a 1. So it feels like a new beginning for y'all, 10s, 1s, if you've been seeing that a lot, 11, 11, all of those are really going to let you know that this person is coming and they're really close. I have some other things too. Explosions. If you see like videos of explosions, like that, it's close, right? If you watch a lot of tarot readings and you see a lot of towers, then there you go. That is one of your signs. Orange and red flowers, cigarettes, whiskey, and cinnamon Altoids. Okay. I also have some songs. You guys need to go listen to these, especially this reading, this message, because they really tied in. So tell me, these are all independent R&B people. So I'll put them in my description so you guys know. Tell Me Why by Got Street Park and Olive Jones. Baby I Won't by Moon Soul. Sirenade by IAMDDB. John Blaze by Timbaland, Missy, and Aaliyah. Okay, some of these people ain't independent. And Code Outside by Jarreu, Vandal, and Gaidaa, I think. But they'll be in the description box for you guys to go look at it and listen to these songs, because they really have a message about, like, it just sounds like your ex, your past lover, was really just speaking in that song, like, yo, can we like start over? Like, I want you. This is how bad I want you. Tell me what's wrong. Like, let's talk about it. I want to serenade you. John Blaze. Like, I feel like once I heard the song John Blaze, it's that moment where you shift your perspective about this person and you start getting dreamy eyed about them. Like, their serenade kind of works on you. But I can't lie, when Cold Outside came, it just feels like that's where that split came. Like, where half of y'all are going to be like, yeah, no, they're going to be feeling like they're cold and left outside to fend for themselves and not be in love with you. And then the other half of you guys are going to just see how it goes, right? There's no prediction on how it's going to go, but what I do know is that they're coming. Okay, that's all up to you. It's all up to your will, your power. And regardless, God's like, you got miracles coming. Like, if it's not this person, it's somebody else. And if it is this person, congratulations, because some people actually do want to get back with their exes, and we can't fault them for that. So, and it doesn't mean that just because we don't want to, doesn't mean that everyone else is bad. Everyone's ex is bad. So, yeah, I think that's all we have today, y'all. I think, I'm pretty sure. So I love you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this message. And if you want to book a reading with me, you know where to find me in the description box below. Bye, y'all.